Yeah, we've been a little bit busy. Some heavy stuff happening, some fun stuff happening. We went back to Arizona. Well, we'll catch you up in this video. Thanks for watching and sharing our lives with us. Keep doing what's good for you.
Hey everybody, well, we have been in Arizona for 2 weeks now. We've been spending that time at our daughter's house, and she's got a tiny little 1-bedroom apartment. So we decided...
It's not that tiny.
It's tiny when you have 3 people, 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. Poor Joe's been sleeping on the couch. I've been sleeping in a blow-up mattress in my daughter's room. So we
Took a break. And we're staying at a local casino here in town. Go ahead and show them outside how pretty.
I know, I have to show you how beautiful this. And let's come over here. We are in Scottsdale, Arizona. Let's see if I can figure out how to use these. Maybe I can't use these. Okay, look at, there's the beautiful mountains. Which mountain is that, hon?
Well, that's to your left is Camelback Mountain.
Let's see if I can zoom in here. Camelback Mountain. But anyways, I'll give you a tour of the room. There is Joe lounging in the nice, how comfy is that chair?
Well, the way I'm sitting in it, not very, but normally it's pretty comfy.
Okay. And then we have a nice king-size bed. And I don't know if you can tell, but I am playing with one of my new Christmas toys. Joe got me a gimbal. So hopefully I will be able to keep my finger out of the shots. And then this is the beautiful bathroom. We have a tub, which I'm very excited about. There we go. Nice soaker tub. And then, whoops, I'm still learning how to use this gimbal. There we go. Stand-up shower. So we just went and got a pizza. I don't know if you can see it on the desk right there. So we are belly full, and now I think we are gonna go down to the casino. We are on the 13th floor, which is our lucky number.
They call it C2.
Yeah, they call it C2. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna learn how to use this gimbal. So we are gonna go down to the casino and see if we have any luck. I'm so excited. Guess where we're going? Brat House. Well, we thought we were going to the Brat House, but wah, wah. They must be closed on Mondays. Bummer. Since the Brat House was closed, we heard this place was really good. Carlsbad Tavern, New Mexican grub. We'll give this, oh, look how cute. Really cute.
We just saw the last Airbender movie, and well, what did you think, Tracy?
I only fell asleep for about 15 minutes.
Wow, how could you fall asleep? It was in 3D.
Because those recliner chairs get me every time.
It's only a 3-hour, 10-minute movie, right?
Right.
But yeah, it held true to the franchise, and a little predictable, but a very good storyline.
So this Carlsbad Tavern is a New Mexican restaurant, and we got their happy hour special margarita, and oh my goodness, it is super good. I can't wait for my food. What'd you get?
Ooh, I got a steak quesadilla.
Ribeye.
Ribeye, yeah. And it's got some mushrooms and some black beans that are really spicy. Looks yummy.
Yep. And I got carne adobada and black beans and rice. Yum. So this is one thing I miss about living in Alabama. There's no Waymos out there. Joe and I have actually been in Waymos. I've been in 2 of them. He's been in 3. And it's not that scary. It's actually kind of fun. It's funny though, because the 2 times that I drove in one, the drive was really different. Like the first time, it was like Grandpa was driving, and then the second time, it was a little bit more, I don't know how you'd say, like
aggressive.
Hard and more aggressive. So there he goes. Bye, Waymo.
I think it gets its personality from the person who did its mileage training it.
Yep.
So I think, yeah, each ride is a little different.
But they're fun. I don't think they'll ever come to Alabama though. Bye, Waymo. There's the resort that we're staying at. It's a very nice resort. I want to thank my friend Paula for getting us the rooms. Come on, honey. Let's go gamble. Let's go put 20 in a machine.
20? Okay.
Well, we still haven't made it to the jacuzzi yet, but I did end up winning $60. That's a big win for me because I'm just too cheap to put the money in the machine. And Joe's actually doing pretty good downstairs, so I thought I'd let him have his fun. So I came back up to the room, and then once he gets back, we'll get to the jacuzzi. But while I'm waiting for him to come back, I thought I'd fill you in a little bit about what's been going on in our lives, because I know we haven't been filming very much lately. But if you watched our last video, then you saw that we took a cruise on Norwegian Escape. That was a lot of fun. We went to the Western Caribbean. The weather was beautiful, and we planned on being back home a couple weeks before we drove back out to Arizona for the holidays. But Joe's mom took a turn for the worse. She's 91, or she was 91. So we were only home for a few days, and we decided to go ahead and get in the car and drive back to Arizona. And it's a good thing we did, because the day after we got there, wait, was it the day after we got there? I believe so. Everything's a blur. She passed, but we were able to see her, and she was with family, so that was a blessing. And she's no longer in any pain. So yeah, we were down in Tucson for a while, and then we had the funeral in Tucson and the burial in Phoenix. That took about, I would say, about a week. Like I said, everything is just such a blur. Then we went up to Phoenix to stay with our daughter, Sydney. So we've been staying there pretty much since we've been back from Alabama, in her tiny little 1-bedroom apartment. And our friend was so gracious. She gets a room. I think I probably already explained this, but she gets 2 nights every month at this beautiful hotel at the Talking Stick Resort. And she was so nice to ask us if we wanted to use it. And of course, we jumped on it. And so anyways, the holidays, Christmas has gone by, and we went back down to Tucson for a couple days to spend Christmas with Joe's family, and then we came back up to Phoenix to spend a day, have a Christmas with my family. And couple days here, and then we will be spending New Year's Eve with our friends, our good friends. And last year we went to the bowling alley on New Year's Eve, and we're doing that same thing again this year. I don't know if we've mentioned, but one of our good friends, he passed in August, and so we're trying to recreate the good times we had with him last New Year's Eve with our friends. It's going to be a lot different without him. We miss him so very much. But after that, we'll spend New Year's Day with our daughter, and then I think we're going to get back on the road back home to Alabama on the 2nd. But I don't know. The good thing about being retired is we can be flexible. So we'll see what happens, and we'll see how long it takes Joe to come back up to the room from downstairs. When I left, I heard my name being called, and I turned around, and he's like, look, and he had just won. I don't know how much it was, $76 or whatever. And I'm like, oh, good. Come on, cash out. Let's go up. And he's like, don't spoil my fun. So I left him down there. I'm going to let him have his fun. He deserves it. So I think I'm just going to stay up here and relax a little bit. And then once he finally gets up here, then maybe, just maybe, we'll head down to the jacuzzi. We are on the road back home. Got my coffee, got my driver, got my little puppy. We're back home in Alabama, and Joe is so excited because we're going to his favorite restaurant.
BOGOs, it's jumbles, but I think it is cheap. I like it, and it's good.
It is very good. So, let's go eat. Oh, look, and there, the business of the month. Yay. We finally got the sidewalk to the boathouse installed almost a year after we moved in, and we're so excited. This will make coming down here with a cart so much easier.
Do you hear that red-tailed hawk in the background? He's new. You can see him up in the tree there, but that's okay. Back to the sidewalk.
So, of course, I don't know if you can see it, but Joe and I had to carve our initials into the side. There we go. That's just a combination of our initials.
So what I'm working on today is, see how they left a lot of stuff to the side of the sidewalk down here? I'm going to clean up most of this. Where it's separated from the sidewalk, it's pretty easy to clean up. But where it's molded to the sidewalk, I don't know how I'm going to be able to get it because it's hard to break that off the main body.
Yep, looks like you've got quite a bit of work ahead of you, but it really looks nice.
50 yards of sidewalk. That's quite a bit. And then what, another 15 yards on the boathouse?
Yeah. Well, have fun.
Thanks. Bye.
We have redone the fencing yet again. We put it up once, and then we made it smaller because Augie just doesn't seem to use this for his dog run. And then now we made it bigger because this land right here is level. So we're going to put some sand down to make sure it's really level, and then some pavers on top of that. And then we're going to put up my green stalk vertical garden planters on those pavers right there up along the fence. We got the pavers in, and it's pretty level now. We brought out one of the sections of the green stalk just to see for fit wise, and I have 3 of them so far, but I can expand to more. So yeah, we got it done. It doesn't maybe not look professional, but Not bad for city folk. This is what the green stalk garden planters look like. They had an awesome warehouse sale a couple months ago, and so I got 3 of a discontinued color, but they were so reasonable. And you can plant flowers and vegetables in it, but this is how it works. You have the tiers where you put your plants in, and then you water from the top, and then it drips down to the bottom. So I'm very excited about getting these going.
The barn before you go, we got the goats and turkeys and chickens and ducks.
Oh, cool. I don't know what's making that sound in the barn, but this is the place where we're buying our apple trees. Look at these turkeys running around. There they go again. We bought 3 apple trees yesterday at that place that had the chickens and the turkeys that were running along the fence. So we got a Gala, Golden Delicious, and Fuji. And Joe has been digging holes up the hill. There's one. There's another, and I think the other one is over there. So we're going to go ahead and plant these trees right now. We've gotten 2 in so far. Unfortunately, I have not been videoing the process because it is flipping cold out here. And I need my gloves. So Joe is going to get some more dirt so he can put some more dirt in this hole, and then we'll get that last tree in, and then we will have 3 apple trees. Aggie wants to help.
Yes. Yeah, you can do your magic too.
Magic, magic, magic.
Any more dirt or not?
Yeah. Okay, that might be good.
I'll pour more water on them, I think.
Ta-da! You can barely see them.
Huh?
I said you can barely see them. But wait till we have apples, it'll be nice. It is so cold out here. I think it's 40 degrees, but it feels like it's below freezing. But Joe bought me this cool coat for Christmas. It has a battery on the inside, and then you turn it on here, and then there's pockets all through the coat that keep me nice and warm. So, what a great Christmas present. So that's what we've been up to lately, and we're excited about future videos because Joe got me a drone for Christmas. So I'm so excited about that. As soon as we figure out how to work it and the weather letting up, we should hopefully have some good footage with that drone that we'll be able to share with you guys. So in the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, we'll put up some more here for you to watch, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.